Hi, Clay. Video update since you're cruising around China. We've got the choke fixed. The matter of fact, the boat just now started without even using the choke, but it was a little hard to start with the carburetor empty. But using the choke, it started up, which it wouldn't do down at the lake the other day. So we're going to crank this guy up. Let's see here. Started right off just a second ago. Well, there we go. Okay, so as you can see, we're charging now. I'm going to take the RPM just up a little bit. And we're charging real well. Of course, we're just about out of fuel. And the temperature is, of course, not up yet. So, we took the generator off and had, turns out the voltage regulator had to be matched to the generator and had to be adjusted, so we took care of that. Alright, there's our nice smooth idle. Alright, we've got the new water pump on, and which was a real pain in the butt. We ended up having to, the bolt on the lower side back here, I tried twice to get that on. I couldn't get it seated right. The first time, I pulled the pump off, and I found that one of these spots right here, there was a flaw in the casting, and it was pinching my bolt and it was actually pinching my socket between the bolt and the casting. So it's on the back side. So I had to take the pump back off and file off the casting problem, and then use a die grinder to actually put the groove in, and then I was able to then I still had trouble, so I had to tap the threads, and I just ran the threads in all of them. Now these actually go in and out with your fingers quite easily. I ended up having to change the hose because this plumbing ended up being just a little bit different length. Evidently it's a little longer than the old pump. I did decide that what I thought was just, you asked me, was there any oil in the water, and I did not think it was oil. I have decided that it is oil, or was oil, and I think where it was actually coming from was this back bolt back here was not getting the pump, the original pump, seated either, because it felt like the bolt was, several times it felt like the bolt was, tight, and I had just completely bolted the pump up next to the, to the housing here, when in fact I had. So we've also got the resistor numbered out, and of course, like I said, the generator and regulator have been off and back on, and that problem's taken care of. So we have just a tiny leak out of the exhaust right here, which, matter of fact, you can't even see it on top anymore where it was leaking. But I don't know if you want me to fool with this anymore or not. If you do, I have no problem doing it. I only have one trick left up my sleeve, and that is to actually use packing, using the packing gland for that. Let's see if I can get that tightened up. I'll probably just have it done instead of waiting for you to tell me. Anyway, tomorrow's launch day, and I don't know if you ever got a chance to listen to this guy purr, because it was kind of sort of underwater, so I thought I'd just shut up and let you listen to it purr for a few seconds. Okay, so I am ready. We're going to test this tomorrow and Thursday morning, barring no problem with the head. By the way, we also, I didn't mention that we tightened the heads down. The torque values were at best inconsistent and very low, and we're going to take our torque wrench with us. We've got it sitting over here. Take our torque wrench with us and our torquing procedure with us so that we can lock it down one more time once we get to the water. And then I'll deliver this to Kenny, and he can repair the 4 holes that were forgotten up here. These guys right here, I guess you can see them. Boy, the sun is really messing with. Yeah, there they are. So we'll get those taken care of, and this baby's ready to go. So we'll talk to you soon.